Yes.
Diego, está cheio de seu jogo, foi?
Bra finansknulla blir bra finansknulla. Matchen är så.
Thank you. Don't worry about the doctor, I'm alright. And thanks a lot. I don't want to risk repeating a lot of what was said before. There has been a struggle and a battle. And really, I would like for us to move away from the terms struggle. Because that's exactly what our parents did back in the 1950s and the 1960s. In today's day, we should be talking about progression with regards to us striving as a people. We shouldn't be looking at battles anymore. Those were the days of Roy Noel, our dad, Mr. Senior, you know, the All Adams, all of these guys, they struggled to make things happen in Huddersfield, house ownerships and everything else. In this day and age when most of our children and our grandchildren has university degrees, masters, PhDs, we should be striving. And I'm just really here to say to everybody in this room, every single person, that this is ours. This is our community center. It doesn't belong to Dominic, it doesn't belong to Natalie, it doesn't belong to Ed. This is ours. I live in London, but Huddersfield is home. And it's important when we come back to this. We know many times this is where we come when we have funeral, celebrations of life and other things. This is ours. And this for me is an opportunity for you guys to really take on board what that means. It means that every single one of you has the opportunity to get involved and to partake. You can do so with your time, you can do so with your money, it doesn't matter how much. You can do so just a day a week, an hour a week. Every little bit helps. And I implore you guys to get involved, because this is us. Other communities doesn't have to go this way. And I'm not sure if it was said before, the fight was against other communities that had money already put on the table. They were ready to buy this place out from our feet. We should never be begging on people for anything. We should not even be struggling. In fact, we should have surplus funds for who we are and the way we like to dress nice and spend money. We should have surplus funds in the kitty for this man to keep on moving on. And we should be able to employ the best in our community with the skills, the capability, the knowledge. We should be handing the baton. And instead, we're still talking struggles. So let's come out of that. Let's rewire our brains and let's start thinking about how do we strive and how do we make this 125 years of ownership finally totally ownership by us as a community. This is for our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. It means you have to teach them. You have to tell them about our history. You have to get them engaged and participating and not going around like an airhead thinking, oh, well, it's all equal opportunities out there and I'm all right, Jack. There's no such thing. We are not all right. The Asians are. They're collected. We are not all right. We're happy-go-lucky. We need to come out of that. So I implore all of you to get involved. Don't just leave here and think, well, it's them, or it's Dominic, or it's consortium. That is not their role. They've done the hardest bit. The next hurdle is us getting engaged and taking this to the next level. So wherever they can, and I implore each of you, after this, you guys should be queuing up to tell Dominic in what way you guys can participate, so he doesn't have to hang on that long. And I will say to Dominic, don't leave yet. Don't just move away and think it's done. Even after we've got people in place, still stay in the background to lend support in any which way you can. And I implore everybody here to do the same. We must continue to do so because our young people are also learning, but we have to create that legacy and we have to create the sort of mindness that has to go here so our people can come and learn. Because a lot of our children do not know what the struggle was in the 1950s and 60s, because we haven't told them. And the schools are not going to tell them. And guess who has to do that? And whose fault is it? It's ours. Our people need to know that. We're strong people. We have a strong legacy. We're not handout people. We're always been hardworking people, and we're progressive people. We build for everyone else. Let's take the time out now and build for ourselves. Let's get engaged and bring your skills to the fore. Freely, as much as possible. Support this. This is our Hudawi. That's all I would say. This is our Hudawi. Let's take it and let's run with it. Let's get involved and let's make it great. Thank you.
Right, the officers, the Kirklees officers are in here, Mark, Giles, Graham, so on. Cheers, mate. We got there. Yeah. I think I pushed you to almost having a nervous breakdown. Yeah. Yeah. I'm coming again when we want Ray Street. We want Ray Street, don't we? Yeah. Okay, I'm getting a bit confused with the program now. I've got Reach Performing Arts next. Okay. No, sorry. Okay, I'd like to call Angie Smith. Our beloved Angie Smith, known locally for her performing arts and her plays and everything. She have a fog on for a voice.
Oh, this is the mic.
Take the mic, man.
Not used to the mic. When I'm performing at Lawrence Spot, it's all mic, so you know what I mean, you can project, so you can hear me now. I'm just gonna read a poem by Louis Bennett Coverley, or late Louis Bennett, and that's my contribution for tonight. And let me get my glasses on. The name of this poem is Hard Times, and a lot of us face hard times. What a pity poor Miss Matty, she'd have had like a ramboat. Says it tried to stretch her wages and tear up the £1 note. From morning, we did hear her over there quarrel. Said the £1 note can buy all she want. She go fling away. Me tell her, say no fling away. Except upon me, it don't catch. Me advise her to calm herself and try to make it stretch. Just as me said it would, she pound the pound and stretch and dry. And as me make she go grab away, me hear the pound go cha. Poor thing, the cost of living in everybody short. And all the sinting them, I sell it 10 times weight what? Salt, fish and rice and flour, even brown soap gets so high. If you don't know the Chinese man, you can't get peace for die. Nobody call out the steak or stew in a no butcher shop. If you don't know the butcher well, you raise source of scraps. Lord, what a pity poor Miss Matty. But she's a real old goat. You think me would have feel hard time if me could have stretched £1 note? Aye, aye, aye. Thank you.
I'm glad you made it.
Good afternoon, people. How are we doing? We alright, yeah? Yeah, I'm liking the energy, man. I'm liking the energy. And so it should be, because at the end of the day, this is a beautiful thing, man. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Hudawi Cultural Center for me, personally, and a lot of young people, and a lot of people in general, I'll put this to me. A lot of people in general, like, I played a pivotal part in my upbringing. Do you get what I'm saying? From going to play schemes to going to Saturday schools with Natalie, even down to Carnival. Do you get what I'm saying? I remember as a young person, like, coming down here on a Saturday morning, it was the second week in July, Carnival, getting ready for Carnival, like, it was vibes. I'm not gonna lie, we have probably one of the best carnivals in the UK. I personally feel like with it. I don't know if you guys agree? Yes, we need that back. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so many things that we've lost over the years. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll be totally honest, like, I feel like our community, it's been broken over the years. Do you get what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean that defines what's going to be in the future. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It's up to all of us now to come together as a community. Let's unite, let's bring that togetherness that we do have, that love that we do have. You get what I'm saying? Let's make these things thrive. We've got it for 125 years. You understand? There's so much, there's a wealth of knowledge that we, as the older generation, can pass down to us, we can pass down to the next generation. That's what we've got to do. It's a unity thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So, one thing I always say, with the wisdom of the older generation, the power of now, and the fire and the energy of the younger generation, we can really make that change. Yeah? Everybody get that? Yeah, man. Big love, man. I'm not gonna say too much, there's a lot going on this today already. So, yeah, man. Big love. That's me today. You will see, you will see a lot more of me, though. Yeah? All right, love.
I'm just going to mention about membership. Yes, Brother 45. Or do you want to just come and say a few words? Because if I could ask everybody, if we, now you see we've got the center, if I said to you, every month you're going to put £5 into the center, just straight talk, how many people would be willing to do that? Just raise your hand. Oh gosh, some of you are tight, you know. £5, you know. I'm good to see quite a few hands. We can, you know, we're going to build on that, but 45.
Yeah, greetings. I'll tell you my real name. My real name is Lamine. Right, that's my real name. Everybody knows me as 45, but my real name is Lamine. I know a lot of you thinking, no, that's not your name. But I went to Africa about 35 years ago, and I went to the naming ceremony, and I was named Lamine. So, I'm just telling you that, right? Before I talk about what I want to talk about, really and truly, this is a momentous occasion, and I want us to really stand up and give a round of applause to the management team that put this together. Because so a round of applause, stand up, because history is being made today. History is being made today. So we have to give thanks. And I'm just checking, I'm a member of the consortium now. I'm a member now, I've been on board for the last 2 weeks. So, you know, say it's going to be trouble. You know, say it's going to be trouble. Right? We know, there's something that's happened recently in Nottingham, right? There was a centre called the Marcus Garvey Centre. And the council took it from them, was taking it from them. And they had to send out petition and all kind of this and all kind of works to try and get it back. Now we've got this building for 125 years, right? But that's not good enough. We want to own it outright, right? We don't want no, there's another generation to look forward to this. We don't want them doing like the council in Nottingham or whatever it was, saying, well, they're taking it from us. They're never going to take this from us again. And we're going to put something in place to make sure that doesn't happen, right? We want somebody who's going to be running this company, right? A manager that's a Pan-Africanist, right? I'm not wearing this t-shirt for joke. We want people to deal with Marcus Garvey, Minister Louis Farrakhan, right? Or Abraham Traore. These are revolutionary people, right? Right? We're going to move along them lines, right? Do for self, right? And then what I'm bringing to you today is I want some people to sign up, right, to make a monthly contribution. Now we haven't come to a figure yet, but we want you to make a monthly contribution, right? Let's look at it from this point of view. A lot of you sign up for things like Dogs Homes and cancer, all sorts